It's a beautiful Sunday here in the fabulous Florida Keys. I'm Gary McAdams with Barbara Anderson Realty, the Key West Life. It's not even 7 a.m. yet. The sun hasn't even come up and it's already 79 degrees. As soon as I'm done with this video, I'm going to walk across the street to the marina and watch the sun come up as the boats go by as I sit on the water. That's how I like to spend my Sunday morning. This is my market MLS update post I do every day right about this time. I report all the new listings in Key West and the Lower Keys in the last 24 hours. If you follow this post every day, that means you'll see every new listing from Big Pine Key down to Key West the same day the Realtors find out about them, which is very valuable information for a buyer to have. I find so many buyers wait for a home to come onto Zillow and then they frantically pick up their cell phone and Google every single Realtor there is in the Florida Keys wanting to see the house. But by the time Zillow picks it up, it's usually been on the market 3 or 4 days and all the good deals are gone. Follow this post, you'll know about the listings the day they come out. You can call me and I'll get you inside before all the other buyers do. You can also get a much more detailed description of these listings if you follow my blog, keywestinvesting.com. I'll put a link to it down below in the description, but it's keywestinvesting.com. Now, before we get to the properties themselves, the state of Florida's attorneys require me to give their legal information. The data I'm about to give you comes directly from the Florida Keys Multiple Listing Service. I'm not claiming any responsibility for any of these listings. I'm not claiming any of these listings to be my own listings, and I'm not accepting any responsibility for any inaccuracies that there may be in these listings. We have 3 properties to talk about today. First one is a condo on Varela Street. It's a 1-bedroom studio, basically a studio condo, one bathroom and then one big large room. It's being offered at $649,000. You might see me glancing down. I'm looking at my cheat sheet on the MLS. I want to make sure I get it exactly right for you. It doesn't list the square footage on this one, but from the remarks, I believe it's very small. Then we go to South Roosevelt Boulevard, a condo in a condo complex called Las Salinas, which is a nice complex. They have a beautifully newly redone pool, clubhouse, a workout room that's more like a true gym than it is. Some condos will have a treadmill and a couple kettlebells and call it their gym, but this is more like a true gym you'd have a membership to. It's a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom, 1,073 square foot condo. It comes with 2 deeded covered parking spots, which is very rare in Key West. It's being offered at $639,000, which is a really good deal for a condo of this nature. Then we go up to Big Pine Key. I'm kind of even embarrassed to tell you about this listing. It's a 1-bedroom, 1-bathroom, 385 square foot trailer in a trailer park. Not one of the more upscale mobile home communities you see, but a real trailer park. There's Winnebagos in there and Airstreams and RVs. They're not, permanently structured mobile homes. It's offered at $279,000, plus you have a lot rent every month of over $200. I just take that $200 and the money you spend in the $279,500 for the mobile home and buy a house. You can get, it'll be a small house, a cheaper, lesser house, but a house is certainly going to appreciate a lot more than a mobile trailer inside a trailer park. And that's it for today. If you want to see any of these listings or any listings anywhere in the Florida Keys, give me a call, 305-731-0501. Don't forget my blog, keywestinvesting.com. I'm also running a special right now where anyone who buys or sells a home with me anywhere in the Florida Keys, I will donate $1,000 of my commission to go towards your closing costs. You don't have to close in calendar year 23. If you're buying, all signatures have to be on the contract for purchase and sale in 2023. If you're selling, the listing agreement just has to be signed in 2023. And I will donate $1,000 right out of my commission to go straight towards your closing costs. I'll have the title company put it right on the HUD sheet. Please feel free to call anytime, 305-731-0501. I'm Gary McAdams with Barbara Anderson Realty, the Key West Life.